My name is Miro Berkma, and for the MP5 personal project, I wrote about wildlife. I wrote a series of short stories. My goal for the personal project was to help people get a better understanding of emotions that are found in animals. The final product that I created was a series of fictional short stories based on people's real experiences with wildlife. The global context that I chose for this project was inquiry into personal and cultural expression. This relates to my project because I expressed the way that animals had emotions through the means of writing short stories. I came up with the idea while I was on vacation in Tanzania, where I grew up. I grew up there and I was surrounded by wildlife, which was often not respected. So I thought that it would be beneficial to wildlife if people really understood the emotions that they have. So I chose to write a series of short stories which can reflect animal emotions. My success criteria were basic story writing things such as the word count and the flow and whether or not the story was followable. I also asked my classmates to fill out a questionnaire after they had read the short stories. My process during the project started with me emailing random people, well, not random, but people that have experiences with wildlife. And when they replied, if they replied, I would ask them to have an interview. When I had the interview, I would take notes, and based on the notes, I would write the short stories. The thing I struggled most with during the personal project was time management. This is very common for the personal project, and I really struggled with procrastination and how just getting started with my work. The trick I found was to take a short break and just like walk around, do something, get some food, and then get back to work. This really worked for me. There are different ways to deal with self-management, but it can be very beneficial if you find a way to stop procrastination and to get to work. So overall, I found the personal project a fun but like challenging project, and I think it will be very beneficial to me when I start the diploma years. I hope that it'll help me to remember that procrastination is not the answer and that I should focus on my work. Thank you for visiting my site. I hope that my experiences with the personal project will either help you or help you have learned something about the personal project.